The arrival of this product is not just an upgrade, but a leap forward. With impressive hardware power, built-in artificial intelligence, and a futuristic design, it opens up a whole new way for you to interact with technology. Orange, the legendary British amplifier brand, long synonymous with rock and roll stages, has entered a new arena. Their latest creation, the O Turntable, signals a bold shift from the world of performance to the intimacy of home listening, bringing with it decades of sonic legacy and unmistakable design DNA. At first glance, the O Turntable is unmistakably orange. The glossy white finish gives it a polished, modern look, but it's the bold branding, those vintage-style logos and familiar color accents that instantly connect it to the company's rock heritage. Instead of glowing vacuum tubes and roaring guitar stacks this time, Orange is inviting you to slow down. Drop the needle and experience music in a more personal, analog way. But this isn't just a vanity project. The O Turntable arrives at a time when many professional audio brands are pivoting to lifestyle-oriented hi-fi. Marshall now offers everything from Bluetooth speakers to soundbars. Fender has teamed up with Mobile Fidelity for turntables. Yamaha has long balanced both pro instruments and home audio equipment. Orange's entry into the hi-fi space is part of this broader movement, a recognition that their audience doesn't just play music, they live in it. There's a deep, tangible legacy behind the O Turntable. It harks back to Orange Studios, the legendary recording space founded by Cliff Cooper. The company's slogan, Voice of the World, now engraved proudly onto the plinth of the turntable, speaks volumes not only of their history, but of their intent to bring performance-quality sound into everyday homes. Beneath the surface, the O Turntable shares technical similarities with Rega's highly respected planar series, especially the Planar 1 Plus. In fact, a closer look reveals a smart OEM collaboration. Inside, you'll find a 24V low-noise synchronous motor, a phenolic resin platter, the well-regarded RB110 tone arm, with preset tracking force, and an integrated moving magnet phono stage. It also ships with a carbon cartridge, all components typically associated with Rega's audiophile offerings. It's a case of borrowing what already works brilliantly and giving it a fresh, rebellious twist. That collaboration doesn't dilute the identity of the O Turntable. Instead, it enhances it. Orange has not only delivered a technically solid product, but one that embodies their unmistakable style and character. It's a bold aesthetic departure from the minimalist trend, dominating many modern hi-fi systems. The white gloss chassis, coupled with vivid orange logos on the plinth, tone arm, and even the cartridge itself makes a strong statement. This turntable was built by a brand that loves to be seen and heard. That attention to branding is more than surface deep. The included dust cover is crystal clear, maintaining the clean lines of the design. Beneath the platter lies a slip mat emblazoned with Voice of the World, a constant reminder of the turntable's roots in performance and passion. It's a turntable that doesn't just play music, it communicates a philosophy. But beyond its retro rock attitude, the O Turntable represents a strategic evolution. This is not about nostalgia alone. It's a calculated expansion into the consumer lifestyle market, one that leverages decades of brand trust built on the back of reliability and tone. For fans who once relied on Orange amps to define their stage presence, there's now a way to carry that same sonic character into their living rooms. This approach mirrors similar moves across the industry. Marshall has carved out a niche as a high-style, high-performance audio brand. Fender is tapping into vinyl's comeback with sleek new turntables. And now Orange, with products like the O Turntable and its earlier portable Pyramid speaker, is constructing an ecosystem where pro-level pedigree meets everyday usability. What sets the O Turntable apart is its balance. It doesn't sacrifice performance for style, nor does it downplay its heritage to appeal to audiophile purists. It sits confidently in the middle, technical enough to satisfy demanding ears, stylish enough to elevate any space, and deeply rooted in musical culture. Of course, some will question whether a turntable from a guitar amp company can truly deliver hi-fi sound. But the involvement of Rega in its design silences most doubts. Rega's reputation ensures quality playback, while Orange injects the attitude and visual flair that separates this from every other deck in its class. For newcomers to vinyl, the O Turntable offers a plug-and-play solution with built-in amplification for phono output. For seasoned collectors, it's a statement piece that performs. And for lifelong fans of the Orange brand, it's a natural evolution. one that invites them to enjoy their records with the same energy they once brought to the stage. As vinyl continues its renaissance, products like this remind us that music isn't just about sound, it's about experience. And the turntable is more than just a tool for listening. It's a bridge between generations, between analog and digital, between the roar of the crowd and the quiet crackle of the needle. With this move, Orange doesn't just embrace the past. It reshapes it, retools it, and spins it forward. The turntable is not a nostalgic echo. It's a living, spinning tribute to the power of music in every form, from roaring amplifiers to delicate grooves.